In part, this is, in large part, it's actually my experience in Congress. It was a great privilege. I realized that to be able to be in the same group as like Thomas Jefferson and James Madison, there's only been like 12,000 members of Congress in the history of our country. That's an extraordinary privilege, and I'm very grateful for it. But I'd be less than candid if I didn't say I had more bad days than good days. And that was disappointing. I was really hoping for more. It's not to say we didn't accomplish. I mean, I was part of writing legislation, I think, that made a huge positive difference for our country, our area, and I helped with, along with my staff. I had a very high-performing staff, and we did a lot of casework. Very gratifying to really work with my staff and to help people in that way. But there were too many times when I thought that the Congress didn't come together and rise to the moment and rise to the occasion. And so, although I had term limited myself, so I had never intended to be a permanent politician, I had to find in myself, what should I do? I mean, now that I'm done with Congress, I mean, I believe in this country. I believe dearly in this country, and I love this country, and I love its people. So I sort of explored that, and I said, where I want to be is teaching. I want to teach. I want to be involved in the next generation of leaders. And I wasn't really interested in being a college president until Siena offered and reached out, because Siena's different. You know, the college in general is about intellectual development. Of course it is, right? And it is here too. But Siena is different because we're actually interested in whole person development. Here at Siena, we are very open about it. You know, we're a Franciscan Catholic college, and so we're interested in not just mind, absolutely mind, but mind, body, spirit, mind, body, spirit. And so when you talk about whole person development, you're talking about intellectual development, physical development, moral, ethical development, religious development, and spiritual development. And what does that all come together? Well, it comes together, it comes alive, the Franciscan spirit. You get servant leaders. Servant leaders is what the country needs now. This is why the world needs more saints. Because I think if there were more Siena College graduates in positions of leadership across this country, whether it be in the Congress or in corporations or in not-for-profits, in our schools, if the more Siena graduates we have in this country, the better we're going to be. And I think we will overcome. This is in some ways, this is a graceless age. When you watch the way that people interact with each other, we see a clear and transparent lack of civility. There is a lack of mission focus, and as a consequence, direct, we're unsatisfied. You know, we recognize that we're not hitting our potential. And so this is my calling, is I want to help the next generation of leaders get out there